In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3 spot.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Halliburton against Young, takes the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Bay. Over Neesmith. Bay, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Halliburton against Young, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Murray, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Young. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Halliburton right side. Over Young. That one off the back iron and out. Halliburton with the steal. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 39.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Bay against Siakam. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And here's Bay following the three-pointer by Siakam.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
Halliburton with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Siakam looking around. No good on the 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting. Ability.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Passes it to Bay.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
That one good for 2.
Saddiq Bey.
Bay's got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Siakam outside. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bay lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 7.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's McConnell, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Murray against McConnell. Unloads from 9. That one wide left.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bay against Siakam. To the paint. Good work defensively by Bay. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 11.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Murray, good.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
Siakam outside. That will count. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Toppin, and it's Smith in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Looking to get it going, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Now Halliburton. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Young against Halliburton. Bogdanovich drops in the layup for 2. And it's 9 points for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. A 3-ball. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the rejection by Smith. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there. You can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana leading by 22. Now, here's Toppin. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Nembhard. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Young with the ball. Now Smith defending. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Hunter, the 3, buries it from three-point range.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nembhard. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The second effort. Runner no good. Indiana leading by 21. Here's Toppin. Count that one.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Young with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And it's sent back by Turner. Okongwu finds Young. Shoots over Toppin. A nice shot by Young.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 23. 1:56 left in the game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Okongwu, the pass to Young, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyrese Haliburton. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they're hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson dishes to Hunter. And there's the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the three ball is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Young. No good that time. McConnell with it. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a